back to my channel. This is Sophia the Life Coach, your #1 online coaching show. Here we do life together as we get empowered through learning. I hope you're doing fine and keeping safe. I am well, I thank God. And thank you for always returning to watch my videos. Thank you for your tremendous support. I don't take it for granted. If you're new here, feel warmly welcomed. Keep it locked here for more learning and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for joining this great family. If you're watching, you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Press the notification bell and anytime I will upload a new video, you will get notified. Please give this video a like, share out widely to as many people as possible. Give me your thoughts, your opinion on the comment section about the topic that we are discussing today. I appreciate your previous feedback. It's really encouraging. It's motivating me to push on, and thank you for your kind words. Today we are looking into some simple habits that we should do every day to better ourselves or to improve our lives. To my premier gang, I appreciate you so much. You guys are the best. I love you and I wish you all the best in everything that you do. To my fellow YouTubers, I appreciate you as well for supporting me to this far. And guys, don't give up in everything that you do. I know it's not easy. Creating content, getting subscribers, getting those views can really be hard on someone, but don't give up. I know it's a task by itself. But let me encourage you today. Remember, nothing good comes easy, and all good things in life takes time. Just be patient, just do your best and push through. Eventually you will get there. Anytime you feel like giving up, remember the reason why you started up and reflect on the goals, the targets that you had when you're starting up, and they will encourage you and they will give you psych to move on. Be your #1 cheerleader and things will be fine. As I pray for myself to grow, to get subscribers, to get views, I pray for you guys that you will grow, your channels will grow, and you will prosper in everything that you're doing. Let's continue supporting one another, and eventually we will meet at the top as we celebrate and as we reap the fruits of our labor. With that said, I want to appreciate one beautiful lady by the name Christine. I know some of us know her. Please visit her channel. It's by the name Tina Lois. She's a beautiful lady with a kind heart. Show her some love by subscribing to her channel. She only requires about 200 subscribers for her to get to 2,000 subscribers. And you know, if you rush there, subscribe, press the notification bell. When she will be uploading a new video, you'll get notified. And she does good content on motherhood, motivational cleaning. She does a lot. Visit her and you will not regret. You'll have fun there, you will learn and you will enjoy. Please remember to tell her that Sophia sent you, and let us always look for opportunities to support one another, because when you lift one person today, God will also lift you a time when you will need someone to hold your hand. So everything you're doing today is not in vain. You will eventually get your reward. My name is Sophia Murungi. I'm a passionate life coach and a counseling psychologist. If you have any personal challenge that you're going through and you need someone to talk to, or you have a story that you can share to encourage people or educate people, get in touch with me on Instagram at Sophia_Murungi, or send me a WhatsApp message on 0718-970-325 and I will get back to you. I will appreciate. Let's get to the video as we get learning. You only need to do a healthy competition for yourself and strive to be a better version of yourself. That is the goal that I have for my life, and I wish everyone could have such goal for their life. As I usually say, it's always good to work on yourself, to improve yourself, and strive to being the best version of yourself, other than looking forward to be like so and so or competing with people or comparing yourself with other people. Those are the things that steal your joy. Those are the things that lag you behind. Because imagine when you think about how people are doing, or when you imagine about people's progress, you'll never have that enough time to think about yourself, or even time to invent new ways to better yourself. So it's always good to concentrate on your progress and look for new ways to better where you feel like you're weak, or new ways to improve where you feel like you're not doing good. It's always good to have your own targets, you have your own goals that you want to achieve, and they will be encouraging you as you look forward to achieving them. Here are some simple good daily habits that you can do to improve on ourselves. Point number 1 is that you need to create a start of day routine, because how you start your day matters a lot, regardless whether you are a morning person or a night person. I know some people say, I'm not a morning person, they wake up at 10 a.m. or even midday. But if you would like to be honest with us, when you wake up at that time, you're always behind time, you're always confused, and you want to rush your things, your daily activities, in order for you to catch up with time. So it's always good to have a routine that you will start your day with. Even if you're waking up at midday, then I guess you will be sleeping late at night. So you need to have a routine that you will work through for that day. Because the opening act matters. Being organized also helps in your day's progress. Every time when you have a routine that you're supposed to follow, the things that you're supposed to do that day, it really helps you to avoid wasting a lot of time. If you go to work, prepare in advance what you're supposed to carry, or even the clothes that you're supposed to wear, especially for us ladies. Most of us get late on events, on important things, or even meetings, or even work or church, because we're just looking for a cloth to wear. You put on this one and you feel like, it's not really good on me, and then you put aside, you try another one. Before you know it, time is far much gone, and now you start rushing up and down. It's always good to prepare in advance. If you're going this place, you know the occasion, so you know the clothes that will fit that occasion. Prepare in advance. Set your clothes aside in advance. If you need to iron them and keep them safe. When you start preparing to leave, you only need a few minutes to go and shower and clothe as you leave. It's always good to prepare and plan in advance. And when you have a day routine, you will never run out of time, because you have set time for everything that you're doing for that day. Point number 2 is that you need to stay hydrated and you need to eat healthy. Human's life depends on water to make everything work in our bodies and brains. Water will help us to remain hydrated all the time, and when you eat healthy meals, you will remain healthy. When you're healthy, your days in life will always be fabulous, because you don't have a lot of struggles or a lot of strains health-wise. Point number 3 is that you need to get up earlier, especially if you are a morning person, to get your things done for the day. When you wake up early, you have that relaxation moment, because this I will do at this time, and you always do things at ease without rushing here and there. And this will happen if at all you sleep early at night, because our body needs to rest enough, and we need good sleep for our hygiene. If you don't sleep enough over the night, the following day you will be struggling and straining with sleep throughout. So you need to relax and rest enough, have enough time for your sleep, because it's very healthy for everyone. Point number 4 is that you need to set daily goals. You need to have a to-do list of the day's activities that you will work on that day. If you have the set goals, a to-do list of, as I wake up, I want to clean my house, I want to prepare breakfast and leave for work. That is number 1 in your to-do list. After that, when I get to work, I want to declutter my desk, I want to arrange everything in my drawer, and then after there I want to work on 1 2 3. I want to make this client calls. If I have deliveries, I will deliver at this time and this time. If I have a client call, I want to concentrate on it at this time. If I have orders that I need to go and pick, I will do this at that time and that time. If my kids are in school, I want to come back and pick them this time, or you have someone who have assigned that role to do it for them, you will never have the last minute rush if you have a to-do list for yourself for the day. If you have the goals that you want to achieve that day, you will never strain, because you will following one thing after another when you complete it. Point number 5 is that you need to learn to manage your money. Pay attention to what you are doing with your money. Plan for every money that you spend. Try the 50-20-30 budget rule that I taught in my another video talking about saving money for beginners. You can look into it, where you will be able to reflect on your expenditure. You will be able to account for any money that you spend. When you have learned to manage your money, you will never go out with extra cash. If you are boarding a vehicle to work or wherever you're going, or you're going to the market, you will always carry money for the things that you want to buy. I don't know if many people do like what I usually do. Before I buy something, before I purchase anything, I go for a window shopping and note the price range. Now, even when I'm planning for the real shopping day, I will have an idea in mind of the amount that I'm supposed to spend on certain thing. Even if the commodity has raised, the price cannot be too high, because I have the different price range from different shops. So even when I'm planning for it, I do extra cash on a minimum level, and that one helps me to avoid extra expenses. So you can try that one. It really helps, because you will never spend extra cash that you had intended. I know someone has ever gone to the market with things in mind that you want to buy, but you find other good things and you are tempted to buy all of them. Yeah, they are good things. You buy them, you come back with them at home, and now you spend money for another thing that you had supposed to do, and maybe it's on the priority list, and you're there wondering, why did I spend this? Why did I carry? If you have learned about managing the money that you have, you will never find yourself in that scenario. So those are the simple daily things that you can do. Remember, when you're going to work or whenever you're going outside, you need to have at least idea of how much you should spend that day. I know you have ever gone outside with 5,000 or 1,000, and you are just supposed to spend maybe 500 shillings or 2,000, and you are back empty-handed. Yes, you bought things. Especially for us women, we always find appealing things to our eyes whenever we go out. They are very cute. You can't afford to leave them behind. But the only question that you can ask at that time, had I really planned for this? It's always good to have a plan to work with, because you know things will always be in the market. And I know you have ever bought something, you had not planned for it, and again you go to the market and you find another better option of it, and you start regretting, why did I even buy it that time? So if you have a plan for the money, you will never buy anything that you have not planned for, or anything that you have not intended for that time. Point number 6 is that you need to have a positive outlook of things. Start your day with positivity. Build your confidence about your day's achievement. Prepare for a great day, but if anything could go wrong with you that day, you will have a backup plan. I always talk of having an alternative B in anything that you're doing. Wake up with a positive mind. Always prepare before you go. Actually, every time you wake up early in the morning, just dedicate your day to the Lord in prayer. Just anticipate for the good things. As you step out of that house, prophesy greatness for your life. Me, I say everyone is a prophet for their own life, because you are the person who can bless your life or the person who can curse your life. If you start waking up like, today I'm bored, I don't even know how this day will turn up, like I don't know if that work will be interesting today, I'm just bored, I don't feel like going there, you have already ruined your day's motivation. It's always good to wake up with a positive mind and cheer up yourself every day as you go out. You don't know which day will be your best day in life unless you be proactive in it and unless you anticipate for good things for your day. Always have a positive attitude about everything that you do in your day, and that is one of the best daily routines. Point number 7 is that you need to schedule some time for yourself every day. Have a me time. It's actually healthy and it's necessary. In the long run, having time to do a simple exercise for yourself can really help in self-identity. That is when you meditate, you remember the bad characters that you had and you feel like you want to leave them, you don't know how you can detach yourself from them. That is the time you can break those bad habits and build the good habit for yourself. You know, every time I am alone, I meditate, I think about the good things that I want in life. I reflect on the bad things that I do and they do not impress me. And I usually look for a way to avoid them. I know everyone knows themselves sincerely. Even if people knows you this way, you pity them because you ask, if you could know the person you're dealing with, you could run for your dear life. But if you get at that point in life and you feel like, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to be a better person, it's when you are alone, when you're meditating alone, that is when you can break those bad habits and decide to form good new habits. We have seen people with bad characters in the society reforming and becoming the best. You know, when you desire to be the best version of yourself, everything is possible. It all starts with decision. You see, making that personal decision. You see, making that personal choice. I am doing this, I am not turning back. Sophia, you can be better. Sophia, you can do better. Imagine it starts all that way and you get out of it. It's very possible if you decide and if you focus. If you purpose to do it, it can be very, very possible. If you are at that point in life and you feel like you want to change some things, you want to transform to a better person, I wish you all the best and I assure you it's possible. You know, you are your own priority and you are your own responsibility. You are your own motivator. If you can motivate yourself, even if other people say otherwise, and you have that goal, you can always achieve it because you are the person who decides what you can tackle or not tackle. Your attitude, your decisions, your priorities, your efforts, your discipline will help you to achieve it if at all you decide. Thank you guys for watching till the end. I appreciate you so much and I hope you got to learn one or two things. Please like the video, share to as many people as possible, give me your thoughts on the comment section, or be kind, share with us your daily routine that you do to improve yourself and we might learn from your experience as well. See you in the next video and bye. I love you all.